Hi, this is Shane, or to everyone on YouTube, Sergeant Satire, the writer, director, producer, star of the videos on this channel. And I decided I was going to do a commentary for the Banzai Board Game, just for the fun of it, you know, why not? So yeah, here we got the intro. Yeah, just a bunch of scenes from different videos, and music by Melivon. Huge shout out to Melivon. He does all my music. I'll probably put a link to his channel throughout the whole video. I couldn't have made these videos without you. Thank you very much. He's very talented with his music, and I talk to him a lot. I send him like ideas of what I'm going to be doing, and I asked him what kind of music I would probably need, like something dark or something light, or something that fit a very funny scene, and he gets right to work and he sends me his tracks, and it's really helpful, and I deeply appreciate his help. Alright, so yeah, this was a lot of fun to shoot because this was improvised. I was just holding the camera, just trying to figure out a way to start the video, and I was scripting it. So I said, how was just me about to start doing a video? That'd be pretty funny. So I just took the camera and improvised myself talking into it. And yeah, I went from there with the script. And here we go. We're about to get the first look at that shot right there. This is what I call the Banzai vision. It's supposed to be like a reference to the Predator movies from the 80s with Schwarzenegger. That's where I got that idea. And I just wanted to get to be completely outrageous as far as the style goes. As the Banzai was some kind of demon or alien, you know, I don't even know what it was, but it's just supposed to be evil. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. Back to what I was saying about Melivon, he did the music for this scene, and he sent me 3 tracks for it, and I tried all 3 of them, and I was having a hard time, but choosing one. But this one ended up working the best because I really wanted to do a back and forth kind of thing, like a shot reverse shot, and yeah, this one worked the best at giving that vibe of you know what I'm talking about. This scene took a lot of tries. The dialogue I wasn't convinced or happy with. I'm very picky when I make my movies. I don't do something once, and that goes for a lot of movies. The movies just aren't easy to make. People don't realize how much work might go into these. This 13-minute video took me about 4 months to make, including scripting it, filming it, editing it, adding in the effects. It took about 4 months. And that's just this. Imagine something like a big movie like Star Wars. That takes a year or more. It's crazy how much effort gets put into these. Yeah, this was fun too. It was all fun. Of course, I didn't actually throw it out the window. 2 separate shots. That was actually written in later on for it to appear on the bed, the shot of my face. This was also done several times. I wasn't happy with the dialogue and what I'd said. See in the background the DVDs, Reboot collection near my head there. I'm a big fan of that 90s series. It was a great show. And this is where things start to get a little bit insane. We start to see more of how the Banzai game is possessed, I guess you could say. Tried to give it a red look because red makes everything look menacing, of course. I actually tripped. I fell over because I did that scene a few times with those things wrapped around my legs, the rope there, and I forgot they were there, and I took a step and I fell. Yeah. I'm not afraid to admit that. It was funny. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're leaving it open. I'm not sure if too many people caught on to that the first time, the Mac and me, but that was kind of the idea. I didn't want people to get too wrapped around that. It was just a quick thing, okay, Mac and me. I'm not sure what he's talking about. But then, as you see later on, at the end of the video, I bring it back, and yeah, leave it open for the Mac and Me review that I'm currently working on now. I've done some test shooting, but I had to rewrite the script because I wasn't, satisfied with it. Like I said, I'm very picky, and I like obsess over it, and yeah, I won't put it out until it's like up to satisfaction in my eyes. So yeah, this was weird to shoot because I just filmed myself at first, just looking confused and yeah, scratching my head and stuff and picking up the cards, and then afterwards I just got the footage from the game, but I didn't really do it in, oh my god, that's brutal. I didn't do it in order, so I just ended up having to like mix them all together, splice the footage of the game and myself watching it. So it was supposed to look like crazy, like things didn't really make any sense. That was not what I was going for at first, but in the end it ended up working out better that way. So it's funny when you make a movie, like the final product isn't always how you planned it, but yeah. Yep. Keep it PG. No swearing. I don't find swearing that funny. Like, if it will add to the humor of a joke, sure. But like just doing it like for the sake of doing it, it's not that funny. I prefer actual jokes or slapstick or satire. The amount of that's more what I call to when it's terms of humor. Was just a little bit too much for my brain. Yeah, you can see in the background all the Marvel and comic book posters, and I'm a big comic book geek. I love that stuff. One round, okay? I'm really looking forward to the Avengers next year with all the superheroes in the same movie. That should be a lot of fun. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video. Yeah, so here I attempt to play the actual game. Oh god, this clip was chosen at random because when you choose in the game the actual betting clip, you have no choice of what it is. So it just plays, and I just left it recording, and I left the room, and I came back, and I watched what I recorded, and this is actually me reacting to what I recorded this time. Because honestly, it's so weird, this game. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. It's like, who cares? I don't know why they came up with these things. I just noticed now the Banzai thing on my head was upside down. And I don't encourage self-abuse there, kids. Don't choke yourself. It was all set up. I wasn't actually gonna cause damage to my neck. But yeah, the game, I wanted to make fun of it just because of how stupid it was, but in seriousness, it's actually kind of racist. This game, it's a bad stereotype for what the Asian population are. They're not like that. They're not, over the top, like crazy like that, like chopsticks, throwing them at the wall, and basically how the game presents them. They're not like that at all. Like, I know in some movies, like they'll show these things, but it just went overboard and it was kind of racist. So I just wanted to, tear it apart for that too. This scene was fun too. Like before, Melivon sent me a bunch of music because I told him I'm going to be doing like a sad sort of montage kind of scene. And he sent me some tracks, and initially the sad music, I tried it and it didn't really work. No offense to him, but he's fantastic, but it just didn't work. But he sent me another track which was happy. He called it like happy, I think. And I tried that, and ironically the happy music worked. This cameo there from Steven. He's in a lot of the videos. He started off with the flying cow. He was over once, and we shot all that footage, and it wasn't all that footage of me like swinging on the swing and going down the slide, and Steven that wasn't meant for this video. That was actually meant for another video, but I ended up, you know, scrapping that planned video, but I didn't want to get rid of all that footage. So I didn't want to waste the footage. It's kind of like, you know, cooking a meal and then throwing it away. I didn't want to film all that and then just throw it away too. So I decided I'll put it in here. And I thought it worked really well. But yeah, the happy music ironically worked with the sad scene, which is cool. And here we go. This is my favorite part of this video. I love this whole, like, all-out demon battle thing. These are actually some of the first scenes I shot too, by the way. The ending of the video was actually what I shot first, because I knew it would be the hardest and most physically taxing, and like it would take the most movement and stuff. So I decided to do that first, get it out of the way. Yeah, door slams, and it's gonna go down. I don't like have access to super crazy good effects, but I think that adds to the charm of the movie, is that you can tell it's fake and it's corny. It's kind of like one of those old 50s sci-fi movies, like when you watch them today. Like, that's why I wanted to use those laser sound effects that you can hear, because they're really, really corny. And I thought that would work really well, actually. Like, if I just made it over the top on purpose. And, yeah, as I say over the top, it just gets more over the top. That penguin plushie you saw there, I intentionally placed that on the ground. I don't know why. I was cleaning out my room for this scene, and I found this penguin plushie, and I said, I'm gonna put this in the video. I don't know where, but I'm just gonna put it in. And I did, and yeah, random story. Wow, I had a lot of hair. Got a haircut since this video. And my hair is considerably shorter, and it will show in the Mac and Me review. Yeah, so I just basically fought, or attempted to destroy the Banzai review with a super soaker. And Dummy Up guy appears. You know, why not? Why not? Yeah, why not? I was talking to my friend Steven, he was here a week ago or so. We saw Captain America, and we were talking about, like, we watched the old Batman movie from the 60s, and it was just so over the top, and I liked that, and like that style, I really like that style, so I put that in the Banzai. Like, just why not? Why not? Dummy Up guy shows up. Why not? He just, you know, goes over and punches Banzai and it explodes, and I use stock footage. Why not? It's fun, and I was having a good time. I really enjoyed myself making this movie. And this is the very first shot I shot or filmed. Banzai is destroyed, and Dummy Up guy is disintegrated or vaporized. Or is he? We'll have to wait and see. You never know. And here we go. I love this part. This took a couple of tries too. I'm just never satisfied with what I do in my movies. And there we go. Dun 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 dun. And that music is from the Mac and Me. No, sorry. That music was from the old show Reboot, like as I mentioned earlier. Anyway, that's it. So thanks for watching. And Mac and Me, the review should be out soon. So I'm Sergeant Satire, and be happy, be safe, and be yourself.